The prophet was questioned.
أن يريهم آية
Oh, you Muhammad, we want you to give us a sign, just one sign.
فأراهم القمر شقين.
Then the prophet, with the power of Allah, made them to see Qamar, that is the moon. What happened to the moon? The moon split into two equal halves. There in it, he was able to see even Sidrat al-Muntaha. Sidrat al-Muntaha is not here on this earth. It is a portion. It is a place. It is a very, it is an abode in paradise. How many of us here have seen paradise? How many of us have seen paradise through the vision of Allah? Well, maybe you saw Villa and you thought it's paradise.
وأيضا أن أهل مكة سألوا رسول الله صلى الله
Also, the
عليه
people of
وسلم
Mecca, people now, not even Anas bin Malik. Also, the people of Mecca, they asked the Prophet the same question.
أن يريهم آية
That they wanted a sign.
فأراهم انشقاق القمر مرتين.
And Allah made it possible for him to see and show those who demanded the split of the moon into two, twice a time. So at least if they didn't believe the first one, they must believe the second one.
وأيضا انشق القمر على عهد رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم شقين فقال النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم اشهدوا.
Certainly we are witnesses of this, witnessing that actually Allah made to split the moon as a miracle for the Prophet, and we were witnesses.
لأحمدنا آيات معجزة لهم فاكي وقرآن كتاب مطهر فاكي وقرآن كتاب مطهر
والثالث
نبأ الماء من بين أصابع النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم.
The Prophet ﷺ was able to perform another miracle. The day when there was Fakdul Ma, scarcity of water. There was a great scarcity of water for people to use, especially for ablution. So how did it happen?
قال أنس بن مالك رضي الله عنه طلب بعض أصحاب النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم وضوءا فلم يجدوا أي لم يجدوا الماء فقال النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم أنا ماء فأتى بماء فوضع يده في الإناء الذي فيه الماء ثم قال توضأوا بسم الله فرأيت الماء يفور من بين أصابعه صلى الله عليه وسلم.
قال Anas bin Malik, the same thing. Anas, the son of Malik.
قال طلب بعض أصحاب النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم وضوءا.
Segment, part of or some of the companions of the Prophet, they had the need to the usage of water to perform ablution, and they could find but not.
ولم يجدوا الماء.
No water.
فقال النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم.
Then the Prophet of Allah said,
هنا ماء.
"This is not there's no water. Is water not here?
فأتى بماء قليل من الإناء.
Then they brought very, very little water inside a container. Ina'in means calabash, but we use container for the best of understanding, because some of us, we never knew that there were calabash, there were jugs in form of calabash. So let's use container. So there was little water inside a container, calabash.
فوضع النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم يده في الإناء.
Then the Prophet said, this little water, how could it be enough for us to perform our ablution? Then what did he do? He placed his hands, his fingers on that container. Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam.
ثم قال توضأوا بسم الله.
He said, all of you here, my companions, come closer here. Come and perform ablution. In their own imagination, they thought, how will this small water be enough for us to perform ablution? But because Allah wanted to show them that Prophet Muhammad was not an ordinary human like me. He was specially made, specially created. Immediately he placed his hand on the container on that calabash. Water started gushing, and the water was enough for more than 1,000 people.
آيات معجزة له فاكوا قرآن كتاب مطهر فاكوا قرآن كتاب مطهر.
Prophet Muhammad was the last of the prophets and messengers of Allah. He was the last. Musa came before Isa. Isa came after Musa. Musa also was made to perform a kind of miracle. And that is why it is coming out in this book, where it was said, وَإِنْ كَانَ
مُوسَى سَقَى قَوْمَهُ عيونا من الماء ضرب العصا ففي كافها مدى قد فجرت عيونا من الماء يوم الزمان.
وإن كان موسى
سقى قومه عيونا من الماء ضرب العصا ففي كافها مدى قد فجرت عيونا من الماء يوم الزمان.
Prophet Musa alayhi salam came before Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. He was going one day together with his people, very few in number. They were also thirsty of what? Of water. Then Prophet Musa, remember when he visited Prophet Shu'aib alayhi salam and he helped his two daughters to feed their flocks of animals. And Shu'aib was asking him, will you stay here in our house, in our compound, in our family for 8 or 10 years? Choose. The choice is yours. While he was going, at the completion of whether 8 or 10 years, he was given a staff. And when he was going with his people, there was no water. They had the need to use water, and there was none. Prophet Musa alayhi salam used his staff to strike the land, and water came out.
وإن كان موسى سقى قومه عيونا من الماء ضرب العصا ففي كافها مدى قد فجرت عيونا من الماء يوم الزمان. عيونا من الماء يوم الزمان.
This prose is buttressing what the Hadith said. Fafika fe ahmada qad fujirat uyuna min al-ma'i
يوم السماء.
uyuna min al-ma'i.
يوم السماء.
So he placed his fingers, his hands there, and water started gushing. They were astonished, surprised, amazed that how can water be coming out Can anybody do that here now? Except magic, but not miracle. Now,
نزول الملائكة يوم البدر ورمى التراب في وجوه المشركين تغيرت خفنة من الرمال إلى آسفة حنيفة.
this is another miracle he performed. Number 4. There was a battle tagged as
غزوة البدر.
the war of Badr. Remember, Badr was a war where the unbelievers outrageously downgraded the powers of Allah just because of the Prophet. Simply because they outnumbered the then Muslims to be engaged in such war known as Badr. So they felt with their number, 1,000, to them it was certain that they must win. The number of the Muslims known as just 313. One hadith of the Prophet said, Al-Harubu Qur'atu. War is decisive or decisive, as we may have it. And that's why at this juncture, we are calling the attention of those who are calling for war in Nigeria. Those who beat the drums of war have never witnessed the war. Peace is more appreciated than war. When you say war, you think it's just for 1 minute, or for 1 hour, or for 30 seconds, or for 1 day, or for 1 week. If you do not know, for those of you who are calling for war, make inquiries, make researches, look for books and read about the Somalia. They will tell you exactly what the war, that war, or those who wanted war, actually war them. War, forget about food. War, forget about water. War, forget about you are going to the mosque or your church to go and pray. Else you will become the remnant of the war. Some, when there was war, they had no food to eat, but they had to force themselves to pass out excreta, igbe, and eat it back again. Where was water? Everywhere was dry. All reservoirs, zero. They had to force themselves to urinate and drank